Hey everyone, I finished watching the next episode of Street Sharks Road Sharks. This is a fun episode. Not really anything major happens in it. There's one thing that happens, but it didn't even really need to be here, whatever. Uh, anyway, synopsis. Oh, at the beginning there's an interesting thing. It starts off with Jabs playing this arcade game, and the music that plays is the instrumental of the original theme from the premiere. So that's really cool. That's a neat little thing. I like that. And I do like that original music. Moby Lick is still around, unlike Rox, who left to be on his own. Moby Lick has stuck around to stay with the Sharks. Benz shows he's made a new vehicle for Moby. It's a kind of crappy looking go-kart, but he's excited for it. Him and Ripster go to race around a closed down speedway, and somehow they both lose control after running into like one puddle, like it's an oil puddle or something, but still, whatever. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, this is a funny thing. Benz goes after Moby when his vehicle goes out of control, and let's see. Oh, there he is. I have this toy of Benz. There's a big hole on his back. Originally, he came with this really ridiculous thing. There's like a little jetpack thing that plugs into his back with a propeller on it. Yeah, it was absolutely ridiculous. And it's in this episode. He chases after Moby with the weird propeller jetpack thing, and there's a really strange animation error. A guy in the sky is covering all of this, and Benz is flying alongside him, and Benz's neck grows really long, and he has this big dumb der-her smile the entire time, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. So anyway, Moby Dick is rescued right before he crashes into this power plant by Benz, and meanwhile, Ripster, the Sharks are trying to stop his motorcycle, and let's see, yeah, they get him off of that, and after all that, they go back to Shark Central, not Shark HQ anymore. I don't know, I kind of like Shark HQ better than Shark Central, but whatever. Benz reveals he has even more new vehicles for the Sharks, and they're all like, "Whoa, totally jawsome!" And Streaks looks at himself in the mirror and goes, "Yeah, I do look jawsome, don't I?" And then they chuck a TV and a keyboard at him for making a dumb joke. Okay. Like, I know that they have superpowers now and everything, but it seems like just chucking an entire, like, old TV at him just for making a dumb joke is kind of an extreme overreaction, isn't it? Whatever. Streaks decides to go, go rollerblading around the city, and at the same time, Paradigm, back with the Soviets, is showing them, I have a big tractor trailer truck now. And they're all like, ooh. I don't know, it's kind of silly that the Sharks have all these new, like, very unconventional vehicles. Benz has that propeller thing. Paradigm has a tractor trailer truck. Okay. Anyway, it's like reinforced to hold the Sharks or whatever, but still, it's kind of silly that he's so excited about it, and the show acts like we should be excited about it. Anyway, they take that out for a drive. Streaks is rollerblading around. This little girl is crossing the road just as Paradigm's truck is about to smack right into her. Streaks jumps in and saves her, and then, yeah, Paradigm was just willing to run over a little girl for no reason. Okay. Like, like before, he was like a mad scientist, but now he's like just totally nuts, I guess. So, let's see. Oh yeah, after Streaks saves the girl, he's hanging around that area. Paradigm drives around again, and oh, this is a funny thing. Slash jumps out of the vehicle, and he's naked. I remember seeing this when I was a kid, and I was like, what the? Why did Slash take his clothes off? And then the very next scene, he has his suit back on, but that was a really weird animation error. Like, I've never seen the Soviets just show up completely naked. Or, well, Slopster is always naked, but whatever. So anyway, they get into a big fight with Streaks, and, let's see, Oh yeah, there's a funny bit in the fight. Streaks picks up Slash, throws him at Slopster. Slopster picks up Slash again and throws him back at Streaks. And then, like Slash goes and smacks right into Streaks. Boom. Then you see Slopster fly through the air and land on him too. I guess he felt left out or something. So then, there's there's a weird Andy Cap smoke cloud around a fight. Like, when cartoon characters get into a big fight, there's like the smoke cloud, and you see fists and stuff popping out of the cloud. Streaks pokes his head out, calls up the sharks, "Hey, I'm in trouble, can you help me?" And even though his head is sticking out of the hole in the thing, the fin on the back of his head keeps popping out to the side. Whatever. Anyway, the sharks go to help Streaks, but then just before they get there, Killamari shoots his venom things right at Streaks. And this is really weird. The darts go right into Streaks, and we see blood. Which, wow, the censors must have been really lax when it came to Street Sharks for some reason. There's a lot of in the premiere, we had some very I want to say mature situations, but that makes me think of sex and drugs and things, and that's not what it was at all. It was very advanced concepts for what was a very young children's show at the time. And even after that, we've had some very mature concepts that I think would go right over kids' heads. So yeah. But yeah, showing blood, that's very strange for a kid's show of this time. Let's see. They load Streaks into the back of the truck, and nearly the rest of the episode is just one big chase scene. So, in tradition with other Street Shark episodes, a lot of this episode is just one big chase scene. So, let's see. The sharks are chasing after Paradigm. Paradigm loses control of the truck. He can't slow it down. He ejects himself out, leaves Streaks in the back, and the sharks are trying to catch the truck. And also, aside from just getting Streaks out of the truck, they're trying to drive the truck out of the way of a bunch of civilians and things. Somehow the truck ends up on train tracks. They're trying to get it off the train tracks before it crashes into some people at a train station and other trains coming. And let's see. Paradigm shows up in a helicopter, tries to hook the truck. It doesn't really do anything. They get Streaks out. The truck drives off a cliff. Paradigm lets go of it and leaves. I don't know why we needed him at all in this episode. So anyway, after Streaks is rescued from the truck, they go back to Shark Central, and Moby Lick tells them that he's gonna go off on his own. So, it was a decent episode. Nothing groundbreaking for Street Sharks. The only nod to continuity, or only continuity point in there, is that Moby Lick is around, and at the end they make a point of him saying that he's leaving. And so yeah, that's it for this one. It was a decent episode. It was a fun one. Not a lot of animation errors. It was only really the episode with rocks. What was the name of that episode? I don't remember now. Whatever, the episode with rocks had probably the sloppiest animation with tons of mistakes, weird miscolors and dialogue coming out of the wrong characters' mouths, and just tons and tons of weird stuff. But by this, all these other episodes seem to have turned out okay. So yeah, I'm hoping this quality continues. I know, as Street Sharks went along, the animation quality did get better and better, and eventually with Extreme Dinosaurs, it looks perfectly fine, and there's no issues with it. So yeah, that's all for this one. See ya.